Hello, I'm Jerry Ford. Oh, gosh. Do I look like I feel good to you? Man, last night, hour or two before it was time for me to hit the sack to get some sleep, to get up early to come to work today, I was like sneezing and blowing my nose. Oh, didn't sleep too good. Got to work, and the sneezing and blowing my nose continued on. Even had post-nasal drippage. Wow. My head feels full, sniffly. I feel like crap. Oh, man. It's my last day of work. I'm getting ready to go on vacation. But my vacation is going to be just consisting of working on my floor. Like I told some of you guys, some of you that have watched videos where I'm talking about it, my brother came down from Colorado to help me with my floor. And I've mentioned it on several videos where underneath my kitchen counter and behind my refrigerator, the floors, like the supports back there, have rotted and fallen, so it's going at an angle backwards. So yeah, we just tore into it. Well, my brother tore into it yesterday and got a lot of the floor out while I was at work, and got to see underneath there. Yeah, it's a mess. There's a lot of rotten boards. It looks like an old shipwreck is what it looks like. And there's white, mildewy, moldy crap underneath there. That's what we always see up underneath there. That's the part that looks like an old shipwreck underneath there. But yeah, it's nasty. It stinks. It's mildewy. It smells like an old mildewy basement or cellar or something like that. Yeah, it's making my eyes tired. My wife saw last night. She went to the site where you can see the mold, the mold content, whether or not the pollen is high or not. It's pretty high. So there's a lot of people sneezing, blowing their nose. It's like a summer cold. It's what it feels like. I'm on sinus medicine, 24-hour sinus medicine. Man. I don't have a whole lot to do here at work today. I just had some cleanup to do on some of my supplies, but I don't think those are going to get done today. They'll be all right till I get back. I'm going to be off for a couple weeks, but I have to look for some training videos or something. Watch some techniques of sheetrock, mudding, and drywall or whatever. Some painting technique videos to kind of, what's the word? Subsidize my time or for the day. And my boss lets us go early on Fridays, and even still, it's going into my vacation or holidays, he lets you go early. So that's good, because I'll need to do that today. I can feel it right now. I feel just laying my head down and just taking a nap right now. So anyway, yeah, my brother and I, Larry, he might do a beer review with me. The way he's been feeling, he hasn't felt like it, or he's tired and stuff. But might be able to eventually get him to do a beer review with me. Yeah, him and I went to Home Depot, got some 3/4 inch plywood, about 5 sheets of it. It's going to be a two layer application of plywood on this floor. It has some old slats, like an old cabin floor slats, as the original underneath there. Once we got down to the part that we needed to get off there to get down underneath the floor. But so yeah, and it's muddy. It's muddy underneath there because we're on a downhill, and when it rains really hard, the water goes underneath our house. So yeah, we got the plywood, we got the support beams that we need, so we got what we need to get started. Hopefully we can get a lot done over this weekend, and then have some of the finishing touches to do next week. Because I had to pull my cabinets. My brother pulled the cabinets out, and those have to be put back. And then we're gonna, instead of tile, we're gonna do linoleum for our floor covering in our kitchen. So we have to go get that. My wife wants a new countertop from the old butcher block one that's there now. It's been there for 10-15 years, maybe more than that. It's got some damage on it, some imperfections in it from when my brother-in-law lived there years ago. So she wants to change it out while we're doing all this. New faucet. She's still thinking about a new sink. The stainless steel sink that we have now, we bought it and I put it in, but we have hard water here in Tulsa, or in my side of town anyway. Real hard water, and it messes up the stainless steel. You can't hardly clean that crap off, so it looks bad. So we don't have a dish machine. My wife washes dishes by hand, so the underneath the dish strainer that you'd have off the side of the sink, where the water drains from the dish strainer into the pan, it goes over the edge of the sink, but it doesn't go over cleanly. It kind of drizzles over underneath and gets on the edge of the stainless steel, and then you can see it, and it looks bad. So she's got some other techniques she's going to think about doing instead of that, so it doesn't mess up the sink so quickly or whatever. But we're hoping that it'll go smoothly. We can get this kitchen back together again, and yeah, and also my reviews might suffer a little bit. I try to do a beer review every other day, but it may not happen throughout these couple of weeks, but I'll try to get some in. But yeah, underneath there, the support beam is totally just falling apart. It just fell apart. It's probably the original beams from the 1940s. It looks like it. It looks like it would be. I mean, if the flooring is like the original flooring from the 1940s, probably the beams underneath there are going to be the same too, unless they took the slats off to go underneath there to do stuff, I don't know, and then put them back. But But yeah, we got a job ahead of us here, I tell you. And when I do anything in this house, in any of my houses, the entire rest of the house gets cluttered, gets messed up, and my wife's OCD starts triggering, and she doesn't like chaos in the house. She doesn't like clutter, and but she's been managing pretty well. But I don't like clutter either. So anyway, my brother's sick too. He's got this going on. Uh, oh man. Well, I can foresee my nose is going to be red. I think it's probably getting red right now from all this rubbish from the Kleenexes and stuff. So anyway, we got a lot of work ahead of us. It's hard work. Just carrying in them 3/4 inch plywood, and things are heavy. We carried in 2 sheets into the house to cover the hole until we can get working on it, because my cat, we don't want her going underneath the house from in the floor, so we got it overnight, so we got to keep it covered if we're not working in there. She's scared she don't come out while we're working in there, because she doesn't understand what's going on. It's scary. It's scary to her, so she stays back in the bedroom with my wife while we're working. But and we don't want any creatures coming up out of there overnight too, so we got to keep it covered. There's a lot of places around us that is scary. Our neighbors, they don't take care of their house and their surroundings. It looks like, I don't know what to compare it to. It looks bad over there. They don't take care of their yard, and they just leave stuff laying out, and it just looks real trashy is what it looks like. And it looks like the kind of environment that rats would love living in, and we are seeing some around our house. So they're attracting rats, and they're coming around our house. And when I see them, I saw a small one out the back area by my deck, and then a larger one out front of our house going across my driveway. And then I left for work the other morning, early in the morning, and one went across the road. So yeah, they're all around them, like all around our area. So we got that to deal with. I'm gonna have to put some poison out to try to get them taken care of. Because my wife is definitely scared of rodents like that, rats, mice. But anyway, I'll try to take some videos of the process if I can. I don't know if I'll get to you, but if I can, I will. But yeah, so I just thought I'd let you guys know what's going on, what's up, and let you know I feel like crap. So we'll see how the videos go. I do have, I think I still got like five Pick 6 beers to review, and I got some other ones. I got a comparison video to do. I just got to buy a Heineken to go with the Harp for a request to do a comparison video with the Harp beer compared to a Heineken beer. Yeah, I got some reviews to do. I got some unboxings coming up next week. Some pork skins, so you guys might like those unboxings. Both of them, if they come next week, they're both pork skins I've never reviewed before, so they're not revisits from a company. They're something different. So some nice people are getting those out to me. So I'm still reviewing some North Fork potato chips, and I got one Ugly's potato chip still to review. So those great companies, they were kind enough to send me some samples of their chips. Really good quality chips, North Fork and Ugly's. But other than that, I think that's it for now. My brother got hurt carrying some crap out the back door and going off the steps of my deck, and he fell. He lost his footing, he missed a step and went down and skinned up his right shin pretty bad. But it didn't incapacitate him. He's still functioning. He's still just working away as he can, but now he's not feeling good, so that's kind of putting him under just a little bit. But yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to end it here. I thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully we can get back to normal here after a couple of weeks. And we will see you on the next one. Jerry Fort, over and out. Bye.